Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. Look, the whole topic of cybersecurity can feel like a totally overwhelming beast, right? But today, we're going to take all that tech jargon and break it down into a super manageable digital defense strategy built on 12 essential habits. By the time we're done here, you're going to feel totally equipped to navigate the digital world safely. Imagine this for a second. You wake up tomorrow morning, grab your phone, and boom, you're locked out of your email. Your bank accounts have been accessed. Your private photos? Stolen. It's an absolute nightmare, a massive violation of privacy, and unfortunately, it happens to people all the time. The reality is that cybercriminals are evolving every single day, and everyday people like us are just as much of a target as the massive corporations. But here is the really good news. You absolutely do not need to be some sort of tech genius to drastically reduce your risk. To make this super easy to remember, we've organized these habits into 4 simple layers of defense: securing your digital gates, spotting the human traps, bulletproofing your devices, and finally, the ultimate failsafes.
Okay, let's jump right into Layer 1, securing your digital gates with passwords, 2FA, and device locks.
So on the left side of your screen, you've got your classic weak passwords, things like Rahul123, or honestly, literally just the word password. Automated bot software can crack these in literally seconds. Instead, you want what's over on the right, a strong, unique password. We're talking 12 to 16 characters mixing uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and symbols. And the golden rule here? Never, ever reuse them across different accounts. But hey, even the absolute strongest passwords can get swept up in massive company data breaches. That's exactly where two-factor authentication, or 2FA, swoops in. Step 1 is your password, sure, but Step 2 requires a one-time password, a code from an authenticator app, or even a physical security key. It basically stops hackers dead in their tracks right at that second gate. And please, don't forget your actual physical gates. Always lock your devices with strong PINs, passwords, or biometrics like your fingerprint and face recognition. Oh, and absolutely enable those Find My Device features. That way, leaving your phone at a coffee shop doesn't automatically mean your data's gone forever.
Moving right along to Layer 2, spotting the human traps, which covers phishing, social engineering, and oversharing.
Look, phishing is still incredibly common because, frankly, it works. Hackers spoof emails or text messages to look like they're from trusted sources, like your bank or Amazon, just to steal your credentials. So what do you look for? Always verify the actual sender email address, scrutinize the URL, watch out for weird spelling mistakes, and never download a suspicious attachment. If your gut says something feels even slightly off, it probably is.
And this brings us right to the core of social engineering. This is when hackers are literally attacking people instead of computer code. They'll masquerade as IT support or company executives to create this intense panic and urgency. They want you to act before you think. The rule here is simple. Just take a breath, hang up, and independently verify the request before you do anything.
Now, to fuel these highly targeted attacks, cybercriminals need information about you. And the crazy part? A lot of us just give it to them willingly online. The less personal information you expose on the internet, the safer you are. Avoid publicly sharing details like your exact home address or your upcoming travel plans. Hackers piece all those little crumbs together to build a trap tailored specifically to you.
Let's shift gears to Layer 3, bulletproofing your devices with updates, Wi-Fi, apps, and antivirus.
We're going to rapid fire through these essential tech habits. Number 1, install software updates immediately. I know they pop up at the worst times, but they patch major security holes. Number 2, avoid doing sensitive tasks, like banking on public Wi-Fi. If you really have to, at least use a VPN. Number 3, run some trusted antivirus software as your automated guard dog. And lastly, only download apps strictly from official stores. Pirated apps are just an open invitation for malware.
Finally, we've reached Layer 4, the ultimate failsafes, which is all about backups and account monitoring.
So what happens if a truly sophisticated attack actually bypasses your shields? You need a safety net. Enter the golden 3-2-1 rule of backups. It goes like this. Keep 3 copies of your important data, stored across 2 different storage types, with at least 1 backup kept entirely off-site, like locked away in a secure cloud.
Your second failsafe is keeping your eyes open with active monitoring. Regularly check your bank accounts, your credit card statements, and this is a big one people miss, the login activity on your email and social media. The earlier you spot something weird, the faster you can respond, lock everything down, and minimize the damage. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one overarching bonus tip.
It really acts as the central governing philosophy of all modern cybersecurity. Think before you click. Seriously, implementing this one single habit can prevent the vast majority of attacks out there.
Whenever you're faced with an urgent request or some strange link, just run through this super quick mental checklist. Ask yourself, do I actually trust this sender? Is this website totally legitimate? Was I even expecting this message today? And, does this offer just seem way too good to be true? Taking just a few seconds of caution can literally save you months of emotional distress and financial loss.
So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. How strong are your 4 layers of defense right now? I highly encourage you to do a quick digital audit of your life today. Cybersecurity is a fundamental life skill now, and you absolutely have the power to take control of it. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, stay safe out there.